Hello everybody, I'm back. About to try to pick up on the zodiac readings. Okay. So I'm going to do this from September the 26th to October the 4th. Okay, who's next? Gemini. Hey Geminis, how y'all doing? So I'm going to get y'all general energy up there. We'll talk about it first, okay? So let's get into it. Hey, universe. Yes. What is a message I can transmit about the general energy for Gemini during the time period of September 26th to October 4th of 2019? Can I start off with 3 cards, please? So right now at the bottom of the deck is the Mother of Stones, which resonate with Pentacles when it comes to this deck. So we got the Ace of Stones, we got the 5 of Cups. This 5 of Cups is classified as disappointment, and we got the Daughter of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords. So I don't know, Gemini, it seems like for this week you got some type of dodgeball energy that you kind of like in with this 5 of Cups. Let's see how I can go in a little bit deeper. Can I get clarification for the 5 of Cups? What I mean by you playing dodgeball. It's like, yeah, the Moon card coming up. It's like this week might seem highly intense and highly serious for you, but it seems like you kind of like can put yourself in that situation depending on the way that you inspect the situation, the way that you dig deeper in it, way that you think about it. It's definitely all about your approach, because when you're playing dodgeball, you're supposed to be the last person standing. So what is your approach when you get out there and you don't want to get hit by the ball? You got to come up with some kind of strategic approach. So, you know, it depends. I mean, some of the things can really have you upset, and very much so can have you upset. So we got the Fool card that then popped out. But underneath of it, we got the Alchemy card. This alchemy is number 14, which is like Temperance, but they got Alchemy that's here. So it's still all about, I don't know, it seemed like it's some spontaneous thing. And I mean, it could have been, I think I did ask for clarification for the Daughter of Swords, but for real, I zoned out in the message and I forgot, so that I don't want to take the Fool card, but I'm about to say it again and try to remember this time that I asked for clarification for the Princess of Swords. So, can I get clarification for the Princess of Swords? So, you know, I mean, like, for example, if you don't got insurance on your car, right? Some places you might not want to drive to, because it's like, say you might got money on your mind, right? and you driving in a car that don't have insurance, and so happen this incident is not your fault. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go by the state that you live in and their rules and regulations to figure out how you're gonna get compensated. So it's like, don't go out there without knowing your compensation rights. Because, I mean, that kind of shit can happen, but you could end up on the shit end of the stick. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if it's like, you know what I'm saying, you got an asshole state that you live in that like the insurance money people. So even though you get into the accident where you're going to have to do some insurance monitoring, and then what about, you know, the insurance company and how they want to fight it is all based on your state laws. So make sure you be on your shit. Because it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's just all about being on your shit, how you can get benefit off this situation here. For real, Gemini. You're playing dodgeball. I'm telling you, you ain't got a lot of room to play with. So you got to be on it. You don't. You're just going to get hit. And it's going to be a wrap. So the three of stones that came out, it's coming out in reverse. So, I mean, might want to consider the people that's involved also. You know, meaning that if you're going to do something, you want some type of secret code, and you feel, and then all of a sudden you might have told one person who's going to be involved, and then you get around this person, they talking about they want to bring somebody else. You might want to call your shit off. You're going to have to pay attention to these shits right here this week, Gemini. You're going to have to be on your shit. For real. Can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Stones? Can you clarify the Ace of Stones? Yeah, Judgment. Oh, damn. That ain't that. Judgment and the Two of Swords. This Two of Swords is peace. Yeah, you're going to have to choose peace. That's it. That's a good point. You're right. That's another way to say all of this. Like, Gemini, you got to choose peace. You got the Chariot. You got to choose your own peace. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get, it's not the right deck. It's it. I'm going to go ahead and get, a natal chart placement for this energy, Gemini, during the time period of September the 27th to October the 4th for 2019. Can I get the natal chart placement of this energy here for Gemini? You got the 6th house. You got routine. So, you got the Chariot, which requires... and then you got the 6th house, which in the zodiac, Libra rules it. But it don't, I mean, it's neither the less for it, you know what I'm saying? But what I would look at it is, what I would say that routine could be coming out to let you know that this energy will fit in your daily routine. Maybe, okay? It will fit in your daily routine. It will fit most likely your natural, vibration, the way you work, the way you do things. But then also that do make sense also with it being the 6th house, and then I was talking about dodgeball with Libra being there with justice. Because even when I was describing, like, you know what I'm saying, that car accident and insurance, that still have to do with justice. So you know, you might want to consider the legalities, like you might want to make sure that you understand that, yeah, the legal legalities. Some people might be making sure that you don't get so scammed and try not to scam others. Maybe this might not be a good week for you to get your hustle on that way. Might have to take a chill this week just to restore up some good karma or something, to balance some things out with you already being a Gemini, get you back on track, get you focused. Maybe you got a detox, do a little quick detox, you know what I'm saying, and then come back to your daily routine after you do a little detox away. Go do your confessions and shit. But let me get into how this energy potentially can affect your love and sex relationship. So for Gemini during August, damn, I done went back. Might have something to do with you, Gemini, something that happened in August. So you might try to figure out what happened in August. Might be coming back to try to haunt you, or maybe you're going to get a reward for it and you got to be focused and take the situation serious. It could be something that could benefit you, but you need to be serious about it and confront the shit heads on. Don't knock out your own blessings. Okay? What else is going with the love and sex relationship? 2 more cards, please. How this energy will affect Gemini love and sex relationships. You got some interesting cards. Right now, at the bottom of the deck, oh shit, you got the 7 of Swords though. I guess that's why your cards was interesting. But you got the Fool card, you got the World card, and you got the 7 of Cups. So it's like, you know, if you already in a relationship, I mean, I think it really depends on the components in your relationship, to be honest. Meaning that it depends on what type of relationship that you like, you enjoy, and whether it's been going on course. I'd say if it haven't really been going on course, it might pick up a little bit on course. And it could be a hidden motive with it being picked up on course. It could. Meaning that the hidden motive could come from any direction. Meaning that say you Gemini did do something fucked up in a relationship, and then this person is like acting like they really forgave you, y'all had a good week and all that good stuff. Okay, this could be happening because the universe could be trying to figure out whether or not you learned your lesson from the test. And maybe the universe is, if the other person been trying to figure out whether they should stay in this relationship or not, and they've been talking to the universe about it itself in secrecy. You know, that could be why the three of Pentacles being in reverse is here. Because the universe, and then you got the Judgment card and you got the Peace card. So the universe is sitting here watching over this relationship. So they're allowing this one moment of time to happen, right? And then they'll shut down that one moment of time just to see how you will react. What is your reaction to the situation? Okay. But not just yours, but also the other person's. Meaning that the other person is learning whether or not they truly forgave you. Whether or not they want to keep the relationship, whether they was really serious about keeping the relationship going. You know what I'm saying? So the judgment process will probably kick in, and both parties will probably go through it. Now, once again, this is where the energy will be coming in once all of this happens. If both parties really want to try to make this situation work out, then if the message is resonating with you, then you know it's clicking off and it's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Because the universe is giving you now the opportunity to feel these emotions and feel whether you want to have it. And if this is what you want, what is y'all's strategy from this point on to make the relationship kind of work itself out? Because y'all going to have to still continue on with the process, because it's still a 3D thing. Because the universe just woken up the wounds. And the universe is trying to figure out how to heal those wounds that's going on. So it's almost like, even though the stitches is up there, everybody could still haven't healed totally to the right amount. The stitches could have already dissolved and everything, but it almost still looked like you still got stitches in the wound. So how do we put some decent shea butter, cocoa butter up there and try to get this scar removed type of situation? Now, if you're single, it seems like bait gonna be coming your way, but the thing about the bait coming your way is really almost like, it is two separate agendas. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what the Two of Swords is also signifying, and the routine is signifying with justice playing a role in it. Meaning that, you know, this week, Gemini, you can meet your match. If the Ace of Stones is like representing something to be shifting in your life, whether you like it or not, it's just a ripple effect of a shift that's about to happen, because it's just part of your own destiny course that you're not consciously aware of, or you might be consciously aware of it, but you examine it from a different point of view. You know, whatever it might be, but you might end up being going through a shift. So, you know, this person is going through their shift at the same time, and it's like two shifts come together, and it's either, I mean, y'all gonna swirl for a few seconds or so, but, you know, I mean, it just determines on both of y'all how long the swirl lasts. It really does. I'll get clarification for this Fool card real quick. Can I get clarification for the Fool card? The King of Swords. Can I get clarification for the Seven of Cups? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. For the World card. You was waiting on me to say it. The Five of Pentacles. And you got the Five of Cups up there. Yeah, look at that. Look at the bottom of the deck. Justice. And you got the Sixth House energy, right? Is that the right one? Let me see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. Yeah. Libra. Oh man, you got justice at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, mm-mm. The Five of Pentacles is on the World card, but I feel like the Five of Pentacles and clarifying the World card is just a picky state to it. I mean, it's just picky based on whoever the Gemini is. You know, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, what's going on in your situation, whether you know what I'm saying. Like I said, if I don't think like if it's ones that's already in a halfway decent relationship and this is coming on, it can shift your relationship in the point of you. If this destiny shift is happening for you, yeah, it's gonna do it. And it just, it might be just testing. It could be a sign or a cue that has something to do with your relationship. It could be. Your relationship could be the reason why you going through the shift. And it could be many of reasons. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that the person has cheated, but depending on the spiritual path that you is on, it could be one of those moments of a question that you could have asked a long time ago. And what I was skipping to maybe August, I think it was. So you could have asked this question back in August. And now it's just coming a moment to a time where it's coming out to reveal itself more clear. Or maybe clear. I want to see whether when you answer the question, what did this question, how can I say it? The answer that you want, are you in control of receiving the answer that you wanted? And if so, it could be something in that type of vibrational feeling. For example, if you feel like this person is a twin, okay, but you might not been 100% conscious of worrying, you know what I'm saying? You're just wondering whether or not this person you've been with for X amount of time could be your twin. You could be coming up to that answer, but once again, you got to think about the way the universe and who you actually talking to and who you praying to and which way they might come and talk to you. Meaning that what they could be starting off with, this shift could start off with, what do a twin mean to you? So then this person might go through a situation, might need to be there and do something against the grain of you. So it just happens in your relationship, and then it's almost like, okay, well, if you support this person, well, you done told the universe consciously that you don't support unconditional love when it comes to a twin flame. So now the universe and you is working together to now still continue to manifest what you classify a twin to be. So, I mean, you gotta, if it's nothing wrong and something do happen to shift, you might want to make sure that you understand that it could be something personal. It could be that the person that you're in a relationship is the one outside that shifted, but really the shift is for you. Which could be part of the unconditional love part. Because it's almost like this person could take a shift for you, but you can't support them at the time that they need you. So, I mean, once again, all those things could play a role, okay? So let me go ahead into the side of it to, I need to take a deep breath cutting out of that part of it. Gracious. So now, universe, can we go into the luck side of it for Gemini doing September the 26th to October the 4th for 2019? And I get 3 cards about the luck. And I get 3 cards for luck as it relates to this energy for Gemini. Woo! 2 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Wands. And we got the 8 of Cups. I don't know. 8 of Cups being the shadow dynamic could mean that money might be falling good for you. And you got the 7 of Wands up here, so you might have some decent luck. Maybe you gotta be careful on who you share your luck with, how you share your luck, or your wealth, whatever is going on with the 8 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? 2 of Pentacles. Make sure you stash some of it away, depending on however the Gemini circumstances is. If luck ain't that good for you and luck so kind of came around, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do to make yourself happy for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Do it the way you want to. Think of yourself for the moment before going out and including everybody else. Take care of yourself first. Feed yourself. Appreciate the experience and let it digest that your luck changed for a moment. And if you got to sit there and say, you know what? My luck might not always be this way, but I'm going to enjoy this moment. And if many more come, then it's what's up. If not, then you prepared yourself and you enjoyed yourself for what it's worth. And make sure that you make that enjoyment last you longer than the financial blessing will, than the material money itself. Make sure you put yourself in a predicament you can be happy after the money is gone. Okay? That's the way I feel about it. Especially with the 8 of Cups. What else is underneath of the 8 of Cups? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's a good ass feeling. You probably have some good luck. What is the potential number for Gemini during September the 26th to October the 4th of 2019? Y'all got 10. Oh, y'all got a 9. Okay. 129 been coming out the most so far. 129 been coming out, but that's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? And it's, this is a 9 of Cups, so for real, I mean, if I could just go by the standard way. 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment, personal satisfaction, a wish coming true, whichever way you want to say it. For real. So that's not bad. So let me go ahead and close this out with your guidance. I got a little bit of interference going on that I need to take care of, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. Okay. I read the guidance out for you. I'm going to use my Gaia Oracle cards for y'all Gemini to close y'all message out with. Alright. What is the closing guidance message for Gemini during the week of September the 26th to October the 4th of 2019? Zen Garden, Inner Sanctuary. Let me look this up and read this out. And close this out. Alright, here you go, Gemini. Life is full of ups and downs and a constant ebb and flow between war and peace. Everything has a positive and a negative charge. Harmony and disharmony, order and chaos, clarity and confusion, calm and conflict are all partners. In our physical world, you cannot have one without the other. Yet, like all of us, you sometimes wish that things could change. Why can't we just live in peace? Well, the answer is that peace is possible, but you can only find it from within. The first step is to accept the world as it is. Just let things be. Trust that everything happens for a reason and that there is a higher purpose to all things. Now become aware of your breathing, your breath. Let it guide you to a place of peace and light, a beautiful garden within the golden chamber of your heart. It is here, within your inner sanctuary, that you will find the peace you seek. Peace is only possible when there is peace within our hearts. When you are able to find peace even in the midst of chaos, then you are a true master. Well, I mean, that goes good with the 6th house and routine, because for real, check it out. It says positive and negative charge, harmony and disharmony, order and chaos, clarity and confusion, calm and conflict are all partners. So a scale has a partner, an equal partner, right? Okay. Until the next time, y'all stay positive and be safe.